अच्युत प्रिया श्रीनाथवाच भगवान्विताकार्यं यशो भगवतो मलम् येन वासो न दृश्येत अन्ये तत्तैषणम् यद्वचश्चित्रं परं हरेः पवित्रं गीतकर्ते आयुसंकेतं शक्तिमानसं यत्र शिक्षया तस्यैव एकाग्रहितको विदुः लभ्यते यत्तं सुखम् अलेख सर्वत्र मयि वर्धेयम् विपद्येत कर्हिके प्रजा सर्गानिरोधेऽपि उवाच आत्मारामुष्य मुनयो कृष्णा भक्तानां भयं ईश्वर प्रकृते परा माया विदुष्य शक्त्या केवल्य स्थिता सदैव इव लोकस्य माया मोहितचेतसा तस्येन वीर्येण धर्माभिरक्षणम् चावतारस्ते भूरो भावगीर्षया स्वमाचरणन्यभावान् अनुध्यानाय शास्त्र हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे श्रील प्रभुपाद की श्रीमद् भागवतम क्लास की सम्मेत भक्त वृंद की हरि हरि बोल। So which chapter we are doing?
18th chapter, Canto 8.
18th chapter. 28. Then we finished up to 27. 27. 28. So we'll start with 28 again. Please, Mataji, read.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So this is 18 verse 28.
Yeah. 1 second, Mataji.
Mic is working, Ravi? Yes. Okay.
Tatpad saucham jana lakshma janakarma shapaham.
Tadapad saucham janakarma shapaham.
Udhani adha sumangalam.
Sadharma vibhudhyan adha sumangalam.
Yatteva devo girishas-chandra maulir.
Yatteva devo girishas-chandra maulir.
Dina paraya cha bhaktya.
Dadhara buddhina paraya cha bhaktya. Last time we had discussed this shloka. Can anybody recall what we had written? Madhavi, anybody? You have written something?
No.
Notes? Or we can recall from the notes that were sent on the mobile?
Can you read the translation?
Yeah, please read the translation. Yeah,
From which text?
28.
एक तो पहले
No. Read this only. So the path is okay. Take the mic, Madhavi.
Not Shiva, the best.
No. Each and every word.
That father short the water that washed the lotus feet of the Lord. Jana Kalmasha Apaham.
Janakalmasha Abham. These two words are very, very important. Tadapada. Tadapada Saucha. Janakalmasha Apaham. Prabhuji, please write it on the board.
Jana Kalmasha Apaham.
We had discussed, three things are there in Bhakti. What are it? Bhakta Charana Bhuta. Bhakta Avashesh. And Charana. These are called as Teen Mahabharata in Bhakti. And the most important, when you take Charanamrita, what is that stroke of Charanamrita? Which was said? Vishnu Pada Itva Punarjanma na Vidyate. Akala Mrityu Haranam. Akala Mrityu Haranam. Sarva Vyadhi Vinashanam. Gopudpadaka Pitva Punarajanma na Vidyate. Akala Mrityu Haranam. What is it? Please. Akala Mrityu Haranam. Sarva Vyadhi Vinashanam. Vishnu Utpadaka Pitva Punarajanma na Vidyate. These are shlokas from the Shastra. Akala Mrityu Haranam. When you drink every day Charanamrita, every day, the power of the Charanamrita, never Akala Mrityu will come in your life. Never ever Akala Mrityu will come. That is the power of Charanamrita. कभी भी आपकी अकाल मृत्यु नहीं हो सकती.
अकाल मृत्यु है ना सर्व व्याधि विनाशना. And Vishnu Pada.
Vishnu Utpadaka.
Vishnu Padodakam.
Padodakam. Padodakam. Pitva. Punarjanma na vidyate.
These things happen.
Yes.
Sarvayati Vinasanam. Vishnu Padodakam.
भक्त चरण धूल, भक्त भुक्त अवशेष और भक्त चरण जल, धूल and jal. These are called as Mahabal. They are called as Mahabal in Bhakti. Like when you take what you say, a vaccine, that vaccine helps you to protect from the disease. Right? So when you take these three things, dhool of the bhakta, the charan jal of the bhakta, and the avashesh of the bhakta, it provides you much, powerful strength. We know about Narad, how his life changed just by eating the remnants of the devotees. Shivaji, we have discussed how he always takes the jala on his head. We know about the story Ashishwar Mahadev in Nandagaon, that when Shivji wanted to see darshan and Yashoda Mata didn't allow to take the darshan of the Lord. Hey, what is this Swarupa? My child will get afraid. I will not take in front of him. And then he left. And Lord started crying. He was not stopping. Then Purnamasi came. And then told why? And then something has happened. Had anybody came, तो एक बाबा आया था, उसने उसको बुला. That time Shivji was sitting at Asheshwar Mahadev, that same spot. And that's why he was having an asha to take the darshan of the Lord. And that's why whoever comes with the asha of taking darshan of the Lord at Asheshwar Mahadev, that asha gets fulfilled. In Nandagam, at the town of Nandagam, you know that just opposite Ter Kadam, Asheshwar Mahadev is there. So then when Mahadev came, and you know, when he saw the darshan, Lord was smiling very nicely. And then mother told that you stay here only. Whenever he tries, we will call you and he will get pacified. He says, okay, I'll stay with one condition. Every day, whatever bath you do, that water should come on. So even today, in Nandagam, you have Shivaji at the entry, where the Abhishek water goes directly on Shivji of the Lord. Gangajal. What is Gangajal? It is the water that is emanating from the toe of Lord. And that is called Gangadhar, Jatadhar, what? Gangeshwar. He is holding that Ganga on his top of his head. Always. Shivaji. That is the power of the water of Charanamrita. We have seen the power of Charanamrita in so many cases that with faith, if you take Charanamrita, it can create miracles in your life. जो अनहोनी है वो भी you know कर देता है. That is the power of Charanamrita. Yeah, the faith you have to take. I myself have experienced so much time with Charanamrita. And the results have came. Because that is the power. Akala Mrityu Sarva Vyadhi Vinashanam. Vishnu Utpadaka Pitva Punarjanma na Vidhi. Okay, please read further. Chal Kumar, they had just they smell the tulsi at the feet of the Lord and their mind changed. Which any other incidents you remember about the Lord's Sharanamrita? One is of Kevat Prasanga, we know the Kevat Prasanga, how Kevat washed the feet and then he drank and he gave it to all his family. Very smartly he told that मेरी तो एक ही है भाई, नाव एक ही है. मैंने सुना हूँ कि आप जिसको भी छू लेते हो वो स्त्री बन जाती है. आप जो भी छू लेते हो स्त्री बन जाती है. अगर ये नाव भी स्त्री बन गई तो मेरे एक पत्नी अभी दो पत्नी को कहां से संभालूं? It's better let me wash your feet. Yeah. And he was washing and drinking and giving it to his family. And the Devatas are saying how fortunate it is that sabko taar diya Bhagwan ke Charanamrita. So that is the power of the Charanamrita of the Lord. Any other incidents where you can remember about the power of Charanamrita?
Sudama.
What? Sudama, the Lord himself was washing and he was crying and mixing that water. And he gave that water. He himself drank it and he gave it to all the Ranis. All the Ranis. It is said the same thing with Guru Maharaj. If Guru Maharaj comes, you have to wash your feet. To wash the feet, we have to distribute it. छिड़कना चाहिए वो पानी. Because पाना भी पीना भी चाहिए और छिड़कना भी चाहिए सब जगह. It will help to purify the place. Yes, Amrita Varsha that is happening every morning. You know the jal छिड़का जाता है. Every morning. It is auspicious. It is auspicious. The first thing is that kalmasha pahu. See, we all are suffering because of our sin. हमारे पापों के वजह से हम दुखी होते हैं। तो अगर वो पाप अगर नाश करना है तो रोज हमें भगवान का चरणामृत पीना चाहिए, रोज, विदाउट फेथ। ओके, रीड फर्दर।
Jana Kalvasha Abaham, it washes away all the sinful reactions of the people in sin. Sir, he Bali Maharaj, Dharma Vita, completely aware of religious principles. Murdhni on the head, Adhadha carried, Sumangalam, all auspicious, yet which Deva Deva, the best of the demigods, Girisha, Lord Shiva, Chandramauli, who carries on his forehead the emblem of the moon, Radhara carried, Mudna on the head, Paraya, supreme, Cha also, Bhaktya with devotion.
You know what is the quality of the moon? It does Amrita Varsha. What is it? All the Vanaspatis, they get rasa. From where? From the. Right?
Sweetness.
It comes from the. Shivji is having that Amrita Varsha. But more than that, the most Amrit thing that he is having is the Charana Amrit of the Lord. That is in the form of. Yeah, moon is there, but more greater than moon is the water of the Lord which is coming from the feet. And that is keeping on the head. Shivji is Mahavaishnava. So as a Mahavaishnava, he is teaching us that always have Charanamrit on your head and always have the name of the Lord in your mouth. That is the quality of a
Vaishnava.
Please read. Translate.
Lord Shiva, the best of demigods, who carries on his forehead the emblem of the moon, receives on his head with great devotion the Ganges water emanating from the toe of Vishnu. Being aware of religious principles, Bali Maharaj knew this. Consequently, following in the footsteps of Lord Shiva, he also placed on his head the water that had washed the Lord's lotus feet.
Perfect. Please read.
Lord Shiva is known as Gangadhara, or one who carries the water of the Ganges on his head. On Lord Shiva's forehead is the emblem of the half moon, yet to give supreme respect to the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Lord Shiva placed the water of the Ganges above this emblem. This example should be followed by everyone, or at least by every devotee, because Lord Shiva is one of the Mahajans. Similarly, Maharaj Bali also later became a Mahajan. One Mahajan follows another Mahajan, and by following the Parampara system of Mahajan activities, one can become advanced in spiritual consciousness. The water of the Ganges is sanctified because it emanates from the toe of Lord Vishnu. Bali Maharaj washed the lotus feet of Vaman Dev, and the water with which he did so became equal to the Ganges. Bali Maharaj, who perfectly knew all religious principles, therefore took the water on his head, following in the footsteps of Lord Shiva.
Okay. Next, 29.
Namaste, Bali.
Shri Bali Duvvacha.
Swagatam te namastubhyam.
Swagatam te namastubhyam.
Brahmanikam karvante.
Brahmanikam karavante.
Brahmarshinam tapa sakshat.
Brahmanishinam tapasasham.
Manne tvayam vapurdaram.
Manye Dvara. Today is Vamana Dwadashi. And in Vaman Dwadashi, we are discussing Vaman Dev Avatar. The Lord appeared on this day today. And this topic is going on for so many months.
Yes.
And we are very fortunate that today we are discussing about Vaman Dev. The glories of Vaman Dev.
Yeah, very much possible.
Okay.
Shri Bali Uvacha.
Shri Bali Uvacha.
Suagatam. All welcome. Pay unto you. Nama Tubhyam. I offer my respectful obeisances unto you. Brahman, O Brahma, King, God, Karagama. Can we do? Pay for you. Brahmanam.
Brahma Rishi.
Vishina of the great Brahmin sages. Takam, austerity. Saksha, directly. Manye, I think. Twa, you. Arya, oh. Noble one.
We have to understand Bali Maharaj is an Asura. What is he? And he comes in the lineage of. But the most important quality was he served the Brahmins. He served the Vaishnavas. And he tried to live a life according to the principles of the Shastra. So even a Rakshasa can become a devotee. Even a fallen person can become a devotee if he serves a Vaishnava, he follows the Guru Parampara system, and lives a life according to that principles. So by birth, anybody can be any jatika karma, but it is the karma which matters more. What matters? There may be people who are born in a Brahmana class, but their karmas are like Rakshasas. Then they are equal to Rakshasa. But there are people who are born in a Rakshas jati. But if they are doing actions of a devotee, in association of devotee, then he is a great devotee. Prahlad Maharaj example is there. Mrigali example is there. Vibhishan example is there. Valmiki example is there. We came to know about the Haridasi, who was a prostitute. We know about the druggist in association with Prabhupada, how they became great Maharajas. Huh? Great Maharajas. So it is not birth which matters. Yeah, birth is there, but what matters more is your karma. What type of karmas are you doing? So here we see Bali Maharaj, even though Asura, he knows the existence. He is following a Mahadev. And he knows how to respect. How to respect the Brahmanas. And when Vaman Dev is standing, Swagatam, the word that is used is Swagatam te namastubhyam brahmatikam karamam te brahma rishinam tapo shaksha. You are sakshat Brahma and tapa because of your stage. Huh? Manye tvam vabhudharam. That you are personified of tapasya. So he is praising and he is doing swagata of the Lord. So whenever there is a great personality, we have to do swagata. We have to praise that personality, and then we have to ask services. How can I serve? First of all, the respect has to be shown. What we call as Vaishnava etiquette. Vaishnava etiquette matters more. Whenever you see some Vaishnava, bow down. Jub. Huh? माता जी से तो पंचांग प्रणाम, प्रभु जी से तो दंडवत प्रणाम. Wherever senior Vaishnavas, we have to go down and give respect, show smile, and try to ask them, how can I serve you? We should praise their qualities. Amanina, manadena, kirtanya, padahari. That is etiquette of a Vaishnava. So from here we learn etiquette. What we learn? Swagat etiquette, praising etiquette. That whenever Vaishnava we see, any Vaishnava, we should try to swagat, respect, and praise. We should glorify. You can write. Whenever you see a Vaishnava, the lesson that we learn, we should do swagat, we should go down, we should serve them and praise them. कोई भी वैष्णव मिले, सबसे पहला तो उनका क्या करना है? स्वागत और मान देना. And how did Bali Maharaj give the मान? He made him sit, he washed his feet, and he put the water on his head. That is what we call as respect.
Bahuvadhara personified. Translation. Bali Maharaj then said to Lord Vamandev, O Brahman, I offer you my hearty and my respectful obeisances. Please let us know what we may do for you. We think of you as a personified austerity of the great Brahmana sages.
Text 30, we'll read. Asya pitara sarita adyana pavitam kulam
Krtur-ayam
ayam
Togiham
bhavan gato griham
Pitaraha, forefathers, Tripta, satisfied, Adya, today, Na, our, Pavitam, purified, Kulam, the whole family, Adya, today, so is the properly executed, Kratu, the sacrifice, Ayam, this, Yat, because, Bhavan, your lordship, Agata, arrive, Grihan, utter, resident.
So here again he is showing respect, he is going praising the Lord. That as you have arrived, what has happened? Adyana Pitra Tushta, all my Pitras, they are satisfied. Why? Because you have come. कभी भी कोई भक्त या कभी भी कोई देव अपने घर में आते पड़े तो you have to understand that parisar, because of the kirtan, because of the presence of the Lord, and because of the presence of the devotee, it becomes divine. That day we were saying now, if Tukaram says now, whenever the devotees come and they do the kirtan, that is the Diwali, that is the Dasera.
Yes.
Huh? That is the Diwali, that is the Dasera actually. The day when devotees come and do Harinam and Hari Kirtan. Because what happens when Harinam and Hari Kirtan happens, all your sins get washed off. And all the Pitras, they also get satisfied. You know? And Pati, what is it? Pivatam, Pavitam Kulam. It is said if some person becomes a devotee in one person becomes a devotee in a house. 21 generation gets the benefit. Kitne generation? That is what Narsimha Bhagavan told to. And this is known to Bali Maharaj. That if some devotee comes and he becomes a devotee, 21 generations they get the benefit of one person becoming a devotee. And that's why here it is called Pavitam Kula. Then what? Properly executed. Yeah, read the translation, Mataji. Come.
O my Lord, because you are kindly arrived at our home, all my forefathers are satisfied. Our family and entire dynasty has been sanctified, and the sacrifice we are performing is now complete because of your presence.
The similar thing happens when you install a deity in your house. You install a deity. और आप अच्छी तरह से एज ए गुरु परंपरा सेवा करते हो देन आपके जितने भी पितर हैं वो खुश हो जाए आपका परिसर शुद्ध हो जाए और आपके जितने पुण्य हैं वो फलित हो जाए सिर्फ भगवान को घर में उनकी अच्छी सेवा परंपरा देता है because when you install the Lord in the house, He is the owner of the house. He is the owner of it. And whatever comes in the house, you directly offer it to Him with love and devotion. And Lord says in the Bhagavad Gita, Yad Karoshi, Yad Ashnati, Yad Juhoshi, Dadashi, यत् तपस्यसि कौन्तेय तत् कुरुष्व मदन शुभ अशुभ फलेनेवं मोक्षयते कर्मफलम्. Lord says, when you do that type of activities, from Shubha, Ashubha, Karmafal, you get moksha. So when you install the law, 21 generations get benefit.
Each Prabhuji, mother side or husband?
Not okay.
See, everybody gets benefit, some or other benefit. अभी जो नरसिंह भगवान ने बोला है वो मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Say, first of all, as far as Matajis are concerned, there are so many great Matajis who have done bhakti in Shastras. Now, Dhruv Maharaj's mother, if she was the first to go, before Dhruv Maharaj, to go Loka, right? Kunti Mata is so great. Draupadi is so great. So many Matas are there who have done so nice bhakti of Lord. And their generations have come. All the people who are connected to them, they have got benefit. What to speak about Pandharpur, Janabai? How hard the case of Janabai was there.
Ansuya Mata.
Anasuya Mata is there. So many cases of there are Mataji. So don't ask about Matajis. All connected with Matajis, they get. What to speak about Kalia? Kalia was not a devotee, but they are widespread devotee.
Also the
And the Brahmana Patnis,
Dvija Patnis.
they were devotees. The Brahmanas were, so-called Brahmanas. They were more interested in Yajna, Tapa and all that. Ritualistic things. But the Brahmana Patnis were real devotees of Lord. And because of that, they got the benefit.
Even Narad Muni's mother, she served the Vaishnavas.
Yes. So his son got the benefit.
Benefit Matsoju.
So here, this is the way to welcome. When you welcome the Lord, you should always thank the Lord. Lord, I am very thankful. Every day you should thank. आप आए हो गुरु परंपरा से और आपकी वजह से हम पावन हो गए. हमारा घर पावन. You should every day thank the Lord. Every day thanks. Thank you, Lord, आप आए हैं and you are taking my seva. By that bhava, we should tell the Lord. So he appreciates that bhava. Your seva can be done by anybody, but you have come at my house and accepting this seva, it is my fortune. क्या है? ये हमारा भाग्य है कि आप हमारे घर आए. And that is the mission of ISKCON. One of the mission of ISKCON is to establish temple in each and every one of the missions of ISKCON. Because जब तक हम भगवान को नहीं लाएंगे घर में, वो जो आदमी है ना वो भगवान बन के बनता है. Lord, I am the master. और वही सबसे बड़ा प्रॉब्लम का जड़ है. The cause of all problems in the family. But when you keep Lord in the center, घर में कितने भी झगड़े होते हो गए ना, एडजस्ट हो जाएगा. अगर भगवान सेंटर में देखा, क्या शिव जी का फैमिली में सब ऑपोजिट है. एक बाजू शेर है तो एक बाजू गाय है, एक बाजू सांप है तो एक बाजू मोर है, एक बाजू चूहा है. सब ऑपोजिट है. But how they are living in one house? Because everybody is interested in Krishna Bhakti. Shivji is always chanting Ram. Ganesh ji is Vaishnava. Mata Parvati is Vaishnava. So all are so many varieties, diversity is there, but unity is there because they have Lord in the center. And that is the mission of ISKCON. That is the mission, that you should install Lord in your house. कुछ भी करके भगवान को अपने घर में स्थापित करो और आप मत भगवान बनो. क्या? You should not become Bhagavan. So this is how Bali Maharaj, even though Asura, was washing the feet and praising him and telling, you came, आज हमारे पूरे पुण्य का फल मिल गया, आज हमारे पितृ खुश हो गए, आज हमारी तपस्या का फल प्राप्त. Okay, read further.
At that time, he did not know that he's good.
No,
Seeing the stage, he's good.
Hitesh. Then, after doing Sankalpa, Lord wanted to test Bali Maharaj. Like he wanted to test Kansa. When he was doing the seva. Because he was a faithful Brahmanical worshipper. जो ब्राह्मण थे ना, he had the ingredient inside him. कोई भी ब्राह्मण आता था, he used to serve them.
Serve the brahmanas.
Why he became invincible and why he was able to win about Indra? Because of the blessings of the Bhrigu. The Brahmanas are giving the blessings.
Serve the brahmanas.
Yes.
Very nicely, yes.
So when you serve a Vaishnava, when you serve Vaishnava Guru Parampara, and when you get the blessings, somehow the काम संभव हो जाएगा. क्योंकि भगवान क्या बोलते हैं, एक बार मैं मेरे वचन तोड़ दूंगा, लेकिन मेरा भक्त अगर कोई वचन दे देता तो मैं उसको तोड़.
And Prabhuji, he had told this to Indra also, Lord, that just now I cannot do anything because Bali is very powerful.
Because of the blessings.
Because he has
Blessings of the
brahmanas.
Brahmanas. So he had ingredient quality to serve the Brahmanas.
But here this Guru is Sukracharya.
Yes.
He doesn't listen.
So Guru is Shukracharya and he's from the Bhrigu Vansh. He's from Bhrigu Vansh.
The friends called Bhargav.
Bhargava. So that's why that quality, when everybody is saying, कभी भी ब्राह्मण आते हैं, वैष्णव आपके घर पे आते हैं, तो समझना आपका भाग्य
Yes,
क्या. वो कुछ ना कुछ आपसे आशीर्वाद दे के जाएंगे, और अगर आपसे कुछ लेके जाएंगे तो भगवान के लिए लेके जाएंगे. क्या? वो लेके भी जाएंगे तो आपका पाप लेके जाएंगे आपके पास.
But even if they are not sure, we are supposed to serve them. That is very important.
हाँ, we have to. ऐसे भी कोई अतिथि आते हैं तो हम तो वैसे भी स्वागत
We
करें.
are not going to determine their
हाँ? Okay, please go further.
अध्यायो मे सुता यथा विधि
अद्या अग्रयो ये सुहता यथा विधि
चरणावने जतैव
द्विजात्मज त्वच्चरणावधे देव
इयं च भूरवो
अथा हंसो विभार्यं च भूरवो
पदैस्तव
तथा पुनीता तनुभिः पदेस्तेव.
Today, Agnaya, the sacrificial fires, me, executed by me, so Hutam properly offered oblations, Yatha Vidhi, in terms of the Shastric injunction, Dvija Atmaja, O son of a Brahmana, Twacharana Avane Janeha, which washed your lotus feet, Hata Amsa Amhasaha, who have become cleansed of all sinful reactions, Varbhiha, by the water, Iyam, this, Cha, also, Bhoha, the surface of the globe, Aho, oh, Tatha, as well, Punita, sanctified, Kanovi, small, Padaya, by the touch of the lotus feet, Tava, your. Translation, O son of Brahmana, today the fire of sacrifice is ablaze according to the injunction of the Shastra, and I have been freed from all the sinful reactions of my life by the water that has washed your lotus feet. O my Lord, by the touch of your small lotus feet, the entire surface of the world has been sanctified.
So Bali Maharaj is still continuing the glorification of Vamana by saying that you have touched this place. And because of your small faith, this entire area has become purified and sanctified. And I myself, my all sins are destroyed because I have taken the water from your lotus feet and put in my, all my sins are destroyed. And whatever, that yajna, dan or yajna which I was doing, that is also successful because you have appeared in this place. Please read further the shloka 32.
Yad yad vato.
No, please behind it.
यद्भटो वाचसि तत्प्रतीच्छ मे
Yad yad vato vachasi tattvatisya me
तत्कर्य
Mathina vidrasutam karya
कृष्णं
Kanchanam gunavastham sarishtam
अन्नपेयमुत वा विप्रकन्याम्
Tathampi amrutavavitanyam
सुरगान् गजान् वा
Ramam samudram suratan gajanva
सम्प्रतिच्छ
Read translation, Manaji, directly.
O son of a Brahmana, it appears that you have come here to ask me for something. Therefore, whatever you want, you may take from me. O best of those who are worshipable, you may take from me a cow, gold, a furnished house, palatable food and drink, the daughter of a Brahmana for your wife, prosperous villages, horses, elephants, chariots, or whatever you desire.
Thus ends the Bhaktivedanta purport of 8th chapter, 18th chapter of Srimad Bhagavatam and tell Vaman Dev the drops in past. So here, now, in this shloka, we can see that Kshatriya Bhav or the Raja Bhav in Bali Maharaj. He says, whatever you want, I am ready to give. Huh?
Now take elephant.
I am ready to give anything, whatever you want. So there are two ways sometimes, acharyas say about this. That here, that ego was there. Little ego was there. In Bali Maharaj, that I will be giving. Huh? I will be giving. And that Lord wanted to remove. That power of, that I am
I'm the giver.
I am the giver. So Lord also wanted to correct that bhava, which that I am the king and I am the giver. Lord will not tolerate these things in devotee. When a devotee has such bhava, he will try to correct it immediately by putting or taking away the things from him. Taking the things. It is said further is in the Shastras that गरीबी देने से है ना बहुत लाभ हो जाता है. क्या होता है? तपस्या अपने आप हो जाती है. क्या हो जाती है? मजबूरी में तपस्या. वो भोग में वैसे ही नहीं गिर सकता. वो चाहे तो भी नहीं जा सकता. तो भगवान अगर किसको गरीबी दे देता है तो समझना उस पर बहुत बड़ी कृपा की है कि वो वैसे भी वो अभी कहीं बेचारा जा ही नहीं सकता है कोई गलत काम क्योंकि पैसे ही नहीं है गलत काम करने के. So this is one of the benefit and that's why Lord, for the devotees he tries to take away the things from him.
Rather than.
Huh? Chora, he is called as Choragraha. There is one Chorashtakam, where Lord says that you are the super thief. Huh?
The Lord is the thief.
Yeah, Lord is the thief and he takes away everything from the devotee. He takes away their papa, he takes away their ego, he takes away their sins, many things. He takes away their dhana,
Take the heart of the good.
heart of the gopis. He is the best. And that's why when Bali Maharaj is showing that attitude, here we see an attitude of giver. And that I am doing. So Lord also wanted to correct this bhava by showing the Virata Rupa. That will happen. Now we'll start the next chapter, 19th chapter. Text 1. Somebody from Prabhuji can read.
Shri Bhagavan Uvacha.
Shri Shuka Uvacha, 19th chapter. 19th chapter. First shloka.
Shri Shuka Uvacha.
Shri Shuka Uvacha.
Iti Vairera Vakyam
Iti Virochanena Vakyam
Dharma Yuktam Sa Sundrutam
Dharma Yuktam Sa Sunutanam
Nishmaya Bhagavan Pritah
Nishamaya Bhagavan Prida
Paritanandeyam Abrivat
Pratinandeyam Abravita. Translation, directly read the translation.
Sukdev Goswami continued. And the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Vamandeva, heard Bali Maharaja speaking in this pleasing way. He was very satisfied. For Bali Maharaja had spoken in terms of religious principles. Thus Lord began to praise him.
So here, today's Vama is Vadashi. What is? Now we will see that he is pleased. Vamandev is pleased. Why? Because as per the religious way, Bali Maharaj
Has
served him
and
and
welcomed
praised him,
and welcomed
welcoming him, and is ready to give him the things. Now, Vamadev will start speaking. So, some Mataji's can read. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Shri Bhagavan Vacha. Vajastadvinam nideva sunutam. Kalu stham dharma yutaya dhartam.
Brigava Samparaye.
Yasya pramanam brigava sampramaye.
Prashanta.
Gita Puradita Brajan. Read the translation.
The personality of Godhead said, O king, you are indeed exalted because your present advisor are the Brahmanas who are descendants of Bhrigu, and because your instructor for your future life is your grandfather.
See, very important. Very important. Why he is pleased? Because, see, your advisors are who?
Brahmana.
Brahmanas. And
You are descendants.
you are descendant of your great grandfather, Lal Maharaj. Your आपका वंशज कितना बढ़िया है? आप किसके वंशज हो? लाल महाराज से. और आपके सलाहकार कौन है? Brahman. And that's why you are able to speak like this and act like this. जिसके जैसे सलाहकार रहेंगे और जिसके जैसे वंशज रहेंगे उसका वैसा व्यवहार है. बराबर है? तामसी लोग का जैसे तामसी सलाहकार रहेंगे, समझो. राक्षस लोग रहते हैं. जैसे इफ यू सी दुर्योधन, हु वाज द सलाहकार? शकुनी. क्या था?
शकुनी माँ.
कहां से कहां रखे उसके लिए
And that's why what happened? He had always enmity inside his heart. Right? And that's why Mahabharata happened. तो जिसके जैसे लोग हैं, जिसका सलाहकार रहेंगे, वैसे ही प्रॉब्लम होगा. एंड वंशज ऑल्सो मैटर्स. आप कौन से वंशज से हो? यू नो अपना जी के पृथु महाराज जी हुए थे, किसके प्यार से हुए थे? वेद. उनकी मां मृत्यु की वंशज से आती थी. उनकी मां
मतलब वो उनकी बेटी
मृत्यु की उनकी
डॉटर थी.
daughter, and because of that vein had that wrong tendency from the mother side. तो कोई भी कुल है ना, चिल्ड्रंस के अंदर माता पिता के गुण आते हैं.
रावण की मदर भी ऐसी.
वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड, इसमें कुल में अगर प्रॉब्लम है तो ब्लड में डीएनए में प्रॉब्लम आएगा ही आएगा. क्या? वी हैव टू बी, एंड दैट्स व्हाई जब शादी करते हो ना, तो खानदान पहले देखने का और कुंडली देखने का. क्या? हाँ, प्रहलाद महाराज कुल के थे. एक्सेप्शन
to the rule.
एक्सेप्शन टू द रूल में आता है. बट नॉर्मली वी हैव टू सी दैट ये जो वंशज है ना, द ब्लड, ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, वैश्य, शूद्र, तमोगुण, रजोगुण, सतोगुण, ये बाय हेरिटेज भी आता है. जैसे किसको अगर डायबिटीज है ना फैमिली के अंदर, तो वो उसके जीन में डायबिटीज आ ही जाता है, हेरिडिटरी आ ही जाता है.
Disorder, yes.
और भगवान बताते भी है कि यू नो कुल, एक आसुरी कुल रहता है, एक ब्राह्मण कुल रहता है, तपस्या वाला कुल रहता है, तो वो बच्चों में वो गुण आते ही है.
पहले खानदान देख के ही शादी की जाती थी. लड़का लड़की नहीं देखते थे खानदान. अभी सब लड़का लड़की देख रहे खानदान.
No, this is what you know here, because you have a Prahlad Maharaj, you are coming from the lineage of Prahlad Maharaj, and your advisors are Brahmana, and that's why you are able to behave that this way. So in today's world, the king do not have Brahmanas as the advisor. आज के लोग में Brahmanas advisor नहीं है. Advisor शूद्र ही है. हाँ. And that's why the problem is there in the society. We know the Shastra. Classic example is of Duryodhana. He had everything, but the problem was the advisory was very wrong. जो advice मिल रहा था ना, Vidur ji was trying to advise him, but he was never taking the advice of Vidur.
Karan also.
Yeah, Karan also. Because of the advice, he became corrupted. So हमको अगर एडवाइस लेना है ना, तो गुरु, साधु और शास्त्र से एडवाइस लेना चाहिए. किधर से?
Karan के केस में प्रश्न तो अलग है, because he was forcefully to go there that side. He was means-
No, he wanted, he got that kingdom from whom? Duryodhana.
Because for Samaj, he is so insulted by everybody, though he has everything.
हाँ, कर्ण का रोल जो भगवान ने दिया था ना, बैड लक का रोल दिया था. क्या दिया था?
Wrong place at the wrong time.
रॉन्ग केस एट द रॉन्ग टाइम, बॉर्न हुआ और उसको फेंक दिया. क्या? उनको बहा दिया गया. सो द हिज रोल वाज टू प्ले. क्या रहता है, भगवान एक लीला करते हैं और उसमें एक को बैड लक का रोल देते हैं. एंड सबसे बैड लक का रोल किसको दिया गया था? कर्ण. He had everything, but the luck was not there on his side. Never ever the luck was
Favoring him.
in life. You know, many people have many nice abilities, qualities, but अगर luck ही नहीं साथ कर रहे हैं, तो आप कुछ भी आगे नहीं बढ़ सकते. और ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग हैं जिनके पास टैलेंट नहीं है, मगर उनका भाग्य साथ देता है तो आगे निकल जाता है. हाँ. करण जो सूर्यदेव का बेटा है, सूर्यदेव का बेटा है, बट बिकॉज उसके पास्ट कर्म में आप जाओ, he was असुर.
जो
सहस्त्र
नर नारायण के साथ में वो लड़ाई करके असुर था।
सहस्त्र भाव
हाँ, सहस्त्र यज्ञ किया क्या उसने, कवच, सहस्त्र कवच। He was an asura
And the yoga changed.
and the yuga changed.
Last 12 years.
So he was an asura, and then because he had associated with the Lord, किसके साथ? With the Lord, that's why he came. उसको उसका फायदा हुआ कि वो सूर्य देव के साथ में इधर आया, लेकिन since he was an asura, he had to also take the battle. What? इसको बोलते मिक्स कर्मा. What we call it? मिक्स कर्मा. So हमारे साथ में भी you will find lineage plays a role. आप जिस वंश से आते हो ना, वो बिजनेस वंश से आते हो ना, तो बिजनेस के वो गुण आपके अंदर आ जाते. आप अगर लेबर क्लास से आते हो ना, लेबर क्लास से, तो वो उनमें वो गुण रहते ही है प्रभु. आप चोर वाले लोग के साथ के क्लास के आते हो ना, लुटेरे अफगानिस्तान के साइड से आते, तो टेररिस्ट इनबिल्ड रहता है आपके. अफगानिस्तान से that will be inbuilt in you. Huh?
devotee बनके उसको change कर.
Yes. Yeah, devotee can change. But here, Prabhu, मतलब Lord is telling two things: lineage and advisor. That matters in the development of a person. आप अगर कोई भी पर्सन को डेवलप करना है तो उसका एडवाइजरी कौन है, वो देखो, और इसका लाइनेज कौन है, किससे एडवाइस देगा. आज हम लोग है, वी टेक एडवाइस फ्रॉम भगवत गीता, वी टेक एडवाइस फ्रॉम गुरु, वी टेक एडवाइस फ्रॉम शास्त्र. बट आज बहुत ज्यादा लोग हैं जो जीपीटी से एडवाइस लेते हैं, इंटरनेट से एडवाइस लेते हैं, चैट जीपीटी से लेते हैं. They try to take advice from them.
It's an AI channel.
Okay, read further.
Prahlad Maharaj, your statements are very true and they completely agree with religious ethics. They are in keeping with the behavior of your family and they enhance your reputation.
Okay. Somebody else can read the purport. Yeah.
Prahlad Maharaj is a good example of Prahlad Maharaj is a vivid example of a pure devotee. Someone might argue that since Prahlad Maharaj, even though very old, was attached to his family and specifically to his grandson, Bali Maharaj, how could he be an example? Therefore, this verse uses the word prashantah. A devotee is always sober. He is never disturbed by any conditions. Even if a devotee remains in grihastha life and does not renounce material possessions, he should still be understood to be prasanta, that is sober, because of his pure devotion to the Lord. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu therefore said,
किवा विप्र किवा न्यासी शूद्र के न न्याय, यही कृष्ण तत्ववेत्ता से ही गुरु है.
is a Brahmana, a sannyasi, or a Shudra, regardless of what he is, he can become a spiritual master if he knows the science of Krishna. See Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Leela 8.128. Anyone completely aware of the science of Krishna, regardless of his status in life, is a guru. Thus, Prahlad Maharaj is a guru in all circumstances. Here is his lordship Vaman Deva also teaches sannyasis and brahmacharis that one should not ask more than necessary.
एक और बात आपको ध्यान रखना है, वामन देव यहाँ पे भिक्षा मांगे हैं. क्या आपको भी कभी कभी इस्कॉन वाले को भी भिक्षा मांगने जाना पड़ता है? तो यहाँ से आपको आइडिया मिल जाएगा कि अगर भिक्षा मांगना है तो वामन देव से सीखो, उनके पहले लिनिएज को प्रे करो. कि आपके कुल कितने महान हैं। आपके कुल कितने महान हैं, आप कितने महान के इधर से आए हो कि आप जिसको भी आते हो आप दान पुण्य करते रहते हो। तो आपको एक दान पुण्य का अवसर मिला है, आप दान पुण्य कीजिए। No, we have to learn from art of asking from learner. हमको है ना हमारे देवकीनंदन प्रभु बताते हैं, अगर आप बड़े आदमी के पास जाते हो, जो बड़ा आदमी है, कभी भी भूल से पैसा मत मांगो। बोलते हैं अगर आप पैसा मांगोगे तो एडवाइस मिलेगा, क्या मिलेगा? सलाह मिलेगी। उनसे एडवाइस मांगो, क्या मांगोगे तो तुमको पैसा मिलेगा। क्या बोले? नेवर आस्क फॉर मनी। बड़े लोग से कभी भी पैसा मत मांगो, उनको एडवाइजरी बोर्ड पे दे दो। क्या आप हमारे मंदिर को बढ़ाने के लिए एडवाइस, तो उनका एडवाइस के साथ पैसा है। क्या
Automatically.
But we have to understand that you have to be properly dealing with them. It should not be that the intention of that. A proper advisory should be. So here, first of all, that person lineage and that person surrounding should be praised. So that is what Bali Maharaj is, Vaman Dev is doing with Bali Maharaj. Okay, second shloka, third text. Prabhuji can read.
Nahe itasmin kalkule kanchin stva krupana pumana yakhyata pritu srutya yo vadata dvichate.
Translation.
I know that even until no one taking birth in your family has been poor.
Poor minded और miserly, आपके खानदान में जितने भी लोग आए सब उदार है, क्या है? तो ये भी उनको ऐसा प्रेस करने का कि आपके खानदान में से कोई भी घर के से कोई भी खाली हाथ गया नहीं है, तो आप भी खाली हाथ कभी किसको भेजने वाले नहीं हो।
No one has refused to give charity to Brahmanas. Not after promising to give charity has anyone failed to fulfill his promise.
आपके खानदान में कोई ऐसा नहीं है, आपके दरवाजे से कभी भी कोई खाली गया नहीं है, तो हम भी खाली आने वाले। जो आपने कोई आपके खानदान में जिसने प्रॉमिस भी किया है वो कभी भी पीछे नहीं हटा है। So that is how this is the art of asking. This is the art of asking that how Prahlad Bali Maharaj, Vaman Dev is telling Bali Maharaj. Okay, now it's 9 o'clock. We will stop over here. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. So what are the important points today we learned from Vaman Dev? Art of asking.
Glorify the advisor, glorify the khandan.
खानदान को ग्लोरीफाई करो, उनके कुल को ग्लोरीफाई करो, और आपके इधर से कोई भी खाली हाथ गया नहीं है भाई। How to welcome a Vaishnav etiquette. We learn the Vaishnav etiquette. कभी भी कोई भी वैष्णव आवे हमें प्रणाम करना चाहिए, उनसे नमन करना चाहिए, दंडवत करना चाहिए और उनका मीठे बोल से स्वागत करना चाहिए। और we should praise the Vaishnav etiquette, very important. Why we should do Vaishnav etiquette? Because in the Vaishnav place he will give you blessings. What do you give you? तो आपके लिए blessings.
Three important balas.
Three important balas. भक्त चरण धूल, भक्त भुक्ता विशेष, and भक्त जन Charanamrita. And the power of Charanamrita we discussed. What is the power of Charanamrita? Akala mrityu haranam, सर्वव्याधि विनाशनम विष्णुत्पादकपित्वा पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते. Right?
और हमें अच्छे लोगों से एडवाइस लेनी
We should not take advice by Shakuni.
from the
Shakuni pehले
Sakuni created, that was the reason Sakuni created. Because for the business.
Huh?
Because for business.
Huh?
Sakuni came with the this family.
You see what I'm trying to say. Tamasi logo say in short we have to understand there are Rajagun people, Tamogun people and Satogun people. अगर आपको एडवाइस देनी है तो सतोगुण पीपल से लो. किससे लो? तामसी लोगों से एडवाइस लोगे ना तो आपका बेड़ा दर्द करके दे. क्या करेगा?
उनके वंश का खराब ही करते हैं।
जो तामसी लोग रहते हैं ना, देवे हमेशा आपका सत्यानाश करके रहे. वो आपको गलत टाइम पे ही लेके जाए.
उसकी वजह से तो 100 के 100 मर गए।
Yes.
बच्चे
सब खत्म.
सब आकर दिए।
और what is the other?
You Mr. क्या है?
Yes.
Prabhuji, you mentioned.
Wait a minute. Yes.
See, you mentioned earlier that there were two bhavs. One bhav was that of Bali Maharaj was that I am the giver.
Yes.
And what was the second? You didn't mention it. I think it's not.
The bhava, I am the doer, and the ego was there. Kshatriya ego.
And
The king. I am the king, I am the ruler. And that's why I am controller, I am the owner, and I am the giver. So that bhava Lord wanted to correct.
Yes. But for a king, is it wrong? This two things.
But he is not a king, he is a great devotee.
But he's a devotee.
He is a great devotee. Lord wanted to show that he being a great devotee. Huh? Now, Lord actually wanted to show character of Kansa and Bali Maharaj in Shastra. Kansa also showed the character of charity, character of seva of Vaishnavas. But when the problem came on his head, Devaki's 8th son is going to kill you. Then he immediately came to his Asura Bhav. He came into his अपना असली असुर भाव में आ गया. Here also Lord used the same tactic. There he used Akashvani. Here Lord used Shukracharya. Here he used Shukracharya. Shukracharya revealed everything. That he is Vishnu. He is come from the side of the Devatas. He is going to steal everything.
Come to cheat you.
You is come to cheat you. You will not be able to give even the complete. And then he will send you to Narka. Because you will not be able to fulfill, she will bind you. He told every Lord through Shukracharya revealed everything what is going to happen
To Bali.
to Bali Maharaj. But then also didn't change because he was a devotee. He was a Rakho bhi, maro bhi, jo ichha tumhara. That is the devotee's mentality. क्या आप मुझे राखो या आपकी जो इच्छा. अम्मा रहते ना उस जगह पे तो बोलते थे भाई रख लो.
निकल लो पत्थर.
हमको अगर ऑप्शन मिलता कि भाई ये चीटिंग हो रहा है then we would have immediately U-turn ले लिया उसका.
भगवान ने पक्का किया ना आप लोग जो प्रॉमिस करते हो देते पहले इनपुट दे दिया.
And we tell our children.
So we are learning an attitude of a devotee from Bali Maharaj. What we are telling?
Atmanivedan.
He is the Acharya. He is the Mahajan. So even after going to all this trouble, वो अपनी भक्ति से, अपने भगवान की सेवा से, he never complained to the Lord कि आपने मेरे साथ चीटिंग किया है, आपने दिखाया छोटा और दिखाया बड़ा. हाँ, आपने दिखाया मेरे को छोटा मेरे में 3 पैर और आपने दिखाया बड़ा. चीटिंग ऐसा नहीं बोलना. हाँ, छलयसी
विक्रमणि.
So you did chala, but you never complained. He never, and that is the quality of her. That is the quality of Radharani. Radharani says in the Bhava, in Chaitanya Shishtastakam, Ahishya Vaparakam Vapinustumam, Adarshana Maramahatam Karusu, Yatha Tatha Vidhatu Lampato. You, whatever you do, either you embrace me, either you throw me or kick me,
Kick me,
reject me. But you will be my Prananath. You will be my Prananath at all costs. That is the bhav of a devotee which we see in Bali Maharaj. Mahabhav. That is the bhav that we see in Bali Maharaj. That is rejected. He, देखो एक बात बता दो, किसी का अपमान करना होगा ना, घर में कर लो, एक अकेले में कर लो तो चल जाता. अगर मैं आपका समाज के सामने अपमान करूं, that is the worst. आप फिर नहीं आओगे क्या? आप सहन नहीं कर पाओगे, फिर बैठ नहीं पाओगे. और वो किया भगवान ने उनके समाज के सामने उनका अपमान. किसके सामने? एंटायर समाज. और वो समाज को भी मारा जिसका वो रक्षक थे, पूरे उनके ऊपर डिपेंड थे और उनको भी मार रहे थे भगवान. लेकिन बलि महाराज सबसे ज्यादा हर्ट होता है ईगो. क्या होता है? इसका ईगो हर्ट हो जाएगा ना तो मतलब सब बाद में बात. And Lord hurt his ego, but that also he never complained. पनिशमेंट दे सकते थे तो अकेले में दे सकते थे, समाज के बीच में कंप्लेंट. पनिशमेंट इज गिवन दैट यू आर अ चीटर. आपने जो बोला दो पैर में थे, आप कहां कर पाए? हमारे जैसे आजकल के वकील वहां खड़े हो जाते तो खड़े हो जाते तो आर्गुमेंट करने बैठ जाते थे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे